Namaskar. Welcome to Vandana's art classes. Today we are going to learn some Kalamkari borders. In my last YouTube tutorial, we have learned 5 borders. And today we are going to learn another 5 borders. So let's start. To draw a border, we need a scale, pencil, eraser, a 000 number brush and black color. We will use rest of the acrylic paints, whatever we will need that time. So let's start. So we are drawing 6 to 8 centimeter long line. I will mark roughly 1.5 centimeter on this very small dots so that we know where we have to draw the next one. Again, this side also we'll mark 1.5, 3, 4.5, 6, 7.5 and 9. So this much marking we have done. Now we will draw the curved line, which is the most important thing in Kalamkari. Now I'm going to make slanting U. So start from 0, take it to 1.5 and bring it here. Our marking will help us to do this work. Our one border is ready. We'll do coloring after 5 minutes. For next border, again I'm drawing a line. Let's say roughly 10 centimeter long line on both the sides. The gap between the lines is 3 centimeter. So we'll draw second line, but we'll draw this time bit higher. Now in the remaining space, we are going to draw circle and a small circle inside it. Now I'm going to mark 1 centimeter and we'll draw this design. Then between these two and our next border is ready. For third border, we are going to draw again 2 lines and this time we'll draw a circle inside it. You can use any old lid from your kitchen. Now next step is to draw petals. With this, our third border's drawing is complete. Now I'm going to draw a semicircle. So you can use any lid from your kitchen. Now, around this, so this is our fourth border. The fifth border, this time we are leaving the gap little more, around 4 centimeter gap. Now, as usual, we'll find the midpoint. It's better to mark the midpoint with the scale. So this much work we have done. Now we are going to make 8 petals. We are going to join each one of this with a double curve. Now we are going to connect these and draw leaves here. As we know, in Kalamkari, we use only few colors: black, brown, indigo, green, yellow and red. Rest of the colors are made with a combination of these colors. And for white, we leave the specially treated cloth uncolored. We don't put any color on it. So it is used as white color. This is the black color. It should not be very thick. It should not be very thin. But actual artists don't use this black color. They make their own color. Before beginning the art, making the art, the artists collect following raw material: cotton cloth, dried unripe fruits, milk to make the mordant, charcoal sticks, black Kasimi liquid, elm solution, and natural pigments in red, indigo, and yellow. Like many traditional Indian crafts, Kalamkari uses only natural materials, lending its beautiful earthy tones. The first step is to prepare the cloth. So they wash it again and again, sometime in the river, sometime in the bucket, sometime in the running water, and they remove all the starch present in the cloth. That is the first step. Then they sun dry it so that our cloth is fully dried. And then they treat it with mordant as a fixative. Mordant also they make on their own. It's a secret from generation to generation, like father to son, son to his son, etc. Once the cloth is prepared, the artists start drawing on the cloth. And the central figure is drawn with charcoal sticks and traces over this outline with a finely painted kalam dipped in the Kasimi liquid, which they themselves prepare. They don't buy from the market. They don't use acrylic paints like we are using. They use all natural dye. The kalam is wrapped in the wool or in the cotton that holds the liquid, and it is made by the artist. Artist squeezes this wool to release the ink, while after the black outline is dried, the artist can apply a mordant with elm and begin introducing red color to the cloth. After each application of pigment, the cloth is washed and dried in the sun. They wash it sometime in the running water, sometime in a bucket. Each artist has their own choice. The final steps are applying indigo and then yellow dyes to the color. If they want to make orange color, they apply yellow paint on the top of red color. So they will get the orange pigment. If they want to show the green color, then they apply indigo on the top of yellow areas. So overall, this is a very demanding procedure and it takes several days to complete a painting. It's not easy to make a Kalamkari painting. Artists put his heart and soul in making one painting, and this work is done mainly in Srikalahasti and its nearby areas. They use the bamboo brushes. When they print it, then also they use only natural and plant-based dyes. They are not using the colors like we are using. All are plant-based dyes, which they make themselves. The major differences between a hand-painted kalamkari and a screen print one are, in hand-painted one you will find some differences in the size of leaf, flower, design will be same, but as you can see right now I am doing each circle is not same. There is some minor difference, and when they do block printing, like this is a block, then everything will be same size, perfect. So that is the one difference. Then in the base color of any kalamkari fabric is off-white, and natural dyes give a dull color feeling, sober glow. They are not as bright like other art forms because they are washed again and again, and they are all natural colors, but they are very strong colors when we wash them. Normally, my experience is I have some dresses that color never goes out. So they use astringent and buffalo or cow or goat milk. After removing the starch, they soak the cloth, or some artists boil the cloth in the milk. After boiling for hours, they dry it again in the sun, and with that procedure they get the natural off-white color in the cloth. And then after drawing the design, cloth is placed under a bath of alizarin. The use of synthetic colors is strictly prohibited in Kalamkari art forms. Kalamkari fabrics are known to be as healing fabric. They say if you're wearing a Kalamkari fabric, the natural dyes, they are not artificial dyes, the natural dyes have healing powers. The colors, motifs, and narration of magical form create an aura that heals an individual physically and spiritually. They use natural resin and soak the fabric in it for an hour, which gives the natural glow. The steps are removing the starch from the cloth, coloring the cloth, bleaching the cloth, dyeing it, then hand painting or hand printing, starching again, cleaning again and again, washing after every application of every pigment. And motifs are peacock, flora, elephant, depictions from Hindu mythology like Ramayana, Mahabharata, Puran. The artists used to go from one village to other village. They used to sing the stories, narrate the stories, and side by side paint them on the cloth. And usually these cloths were donated to temple as a wall panel behind the god or any other place. But nowadays lots of things are coming in market: bed covers, stole, dress materials, sarees, so many things are available. Kalamkari has a Persian root, Ghalam, Ghalam. Ghalam is the word used for pen, and kari is craftsmanship, art. So it is art with the pen. So that is why the artists use the natural kalam and they draw the art, which is called the kalamkari. If you see carefully Persian designs, then you will find lots of similarity between the Persian designs and kalamkari designs. It is believed to be originated around 8th century AD, and painted cloth pieces were discovered in the Indus Valley civilization also. Normally in Kalamkari, women are depicted in the shades of yellow, gods are depicted in blue, and demons in red and green. Now the question arises, how do we come to know that it is screen printed or hand painted? So which kalamkari is this? Either screen printed or hand painted. To make out this, we will check the amount of dye on either side of the fabric. Original hand painted pen kalamkari sarees or dress will have equal seepage of colors on the inner side, and the screen printed will have mostly on the one side. Hand painted pen kalamkari cloth will stand out with their distinct odor and colors. Since a paste of myrobalan seeds and buffalo milk is used for seasoning the fabric and to fix the natural hand painted colors. If we want to give background, we can give background, or if we want to leave it in black and white, we can leave it in black and white. Don't forget to give second coat everywhere. Second coat is very important. Otherwise, this color will keep on having uneven filling. So with this, our 5 borders are ready. I hope you like the tutorial. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and watching Vandana's Art YouTube tutorials. See you next time. Thank you. Dhanyavad. Namaste.